you call me an innovator, and for that I'm very grateful. Innovation starts with a dream, but then you have to execute that dream, and that road can be very bumpy. Being an innovator is seeing what everyone believes is impossible. Being an innovator often means being criticized, which often will test your mental strength.
Haha, mic check, 1, 2. Okay, so after honestly listening to this album, I would like to say that I'm finally starting to understand why you hoes love Beyonce. No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry. I was joking. Come on now. Don't turn it off. This is an amazing week to me in music and culture. Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish. Taylor. But Beyonce just dropped one of the greatest albums of all time. Nah, but this is an amazing album. What really stood out to me is that Beyonce has been plotting her revenge since 2016 when she had an ill reception at the CMA Country Music Awards. You know, they gave her a hard time. There was a lot of backlash. And for that, it inspired this new and beautiful album. Fast forward 8 years, and she's the first black woman to top the Billboard country charts. What are you gonna say about that? Bow down. Go ahead, Beyonce. You deserve to have an accent mark in your name. You got to be very special to deserve an accent mark in your name. You got you and Sade, which I don't think got it, because without it, it's just Sadie. It's her name, Sadie. I think so, but that's not the point. I'm veering off topic. Right, and people saying that it's not country. Like, what she got to do to be country? What, she got to ride a horse? She had to come in with a horse? Didn't she do that before? She got to come in on a horse? She got to bale some hay? Huh? But you got to own a slave? What does it take to be considered country? Be white? That, all right. This all stems from a time when she said she felt unwelcome in 2016. I feel unwelcome. I'm gonna make the best shit you bastards have ever seen. Y'all better look out, because you know once we get in there, boy, the shit, you know, Beyonce done dropped a fire country album, boy. After that, Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, Beyonce Williams Woods, be mad as shit. This shit catch on, be niggas all in Wyoming and shit riding horses. Hey, besides, what's the difference between her and Elvis? He did black music in a way that white people could fuck with it. Beyonce, same. No bullshit, y'all. This shit is fire. It's been a minute since I heard a full album. I'm not gonna say every track. Not every track, most of them, like 80%. What didn't I like? Only one I wasn't really feeling. American Requiem was a little bit weird. It felt more like a gospel song than like a real country or western. And I know Beyonce, she made a big statement. Oh, this ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. I fucks with that. I'm gonna tell you what I like about this. I am not a Beyonce fan. Not at all. Not even close. I'm sorry, Beehive. Who's your favorite artist? She knows our soul, not spirit. I like this album because I felt like this was something that dudes could actually listen to. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce be having some bangers, but like, what about the fella? Like the regular, you know, ultimately, I feel like, what is she doing different than any other white person who changed genres and came over and decided that, you know, they were going to make the art form more palatable? Is that a word? Or palatable? Palatable? Goes down smoother, tastes better. You know, to the people who say she's not country, does she have to be country? It's certainly a different new way to approach the music itself. And considering the fact she's from Texas, I mean, if she ain't country, who the fuck is? I just want to see if she win an award, like at the Country Music Award. I want to see like Cody Chestnut or one of them niggas run up there like Kanye, give me the goddamn award. That'd be funny as shit. Somebody with the arms ripped off their tank top and shit. You know, the kind of dude you got to read their tattoos if you black before you talk to them. You be like, wait a minute. What's that say? This nigga say something else on his arm. All kind of numbers and curly symbols and shit. You be like, this nigga stand for something. I don't know what it is, but I don't think I need to leave. It's like I really listen to it and I can see myself rocking out to this shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do manly shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. I'm just saying, you know, I did a couple sets of push-ups to Beyonce. I did. But yeah, I did a few sets. Yo, she had Stevie Wonder on harmonica. Who's doing that? Stevie Wonder on harmonica? This nigga don't even know where the fuck he at. They used to just blow that Stevie. And you know that particular Stevie tone. First of all, because he's the only harmonica, like famous harmonica player. Like who the fuck else could she have gotten? Ain't like it's a whole bunch of, oh, we get a Travion, I don't know what you call a trumpet player. I mean, a harmonica player. You gotta go to an old jail. You need a time machine to get a good harmonica player. Trumpet player, you need a time machine and a felony. Then you be like, oh, this nigga's good. As soon as you step out the time machine, because you know the time machine got a lot of smoke, you be like, oh yeah, nigga. Anyways, she didn't have a lot of choices, but she did get Stevie Wonder, which is an excellent choice. It's goddamn Stevie Wonder. She should have slipped his glasses off, or at least sat sideways with this nigga, just look at them eyes. That's what I always want to do. I don't gotta see his eyes all the way. I just want to just be like, I was excited. She had Dolly Parton on there. Always amazing Dolly Parton. She is so amazing. And I don't mean like her music or nothing like that. I don't think I'm just always amazed that she's not racist. I mean, I don't mean nothing by it. Like, I don't think she's racist. She just has everything that you would expect. It's just, she's got the aesthetic. Like if it was some good old boys that go out and catch niggas, I would imagine Dolly would feed them apple pies when they got back home. She's not that way. She never was. I think she used to fuck with Eddie Murphy or some shit like that back in the 80s. Him or Billy D. Williams or some famous niggas. Keith Sweat, Bobby Brown, right before Whitney. She used to fuck with Gerald Levert. Did she used to fuck with Gerald Levert? Eddie Levert? I don't know. I could have my sources wrong. Allegedly. Pretty sure. I'm gonna do more research and look this up. See, what famous BBC was Dolly Parton riding in the 80s? Kenny Rogers was fucking a lot of black bitches in the 80s too. That's what I'm saying. This is a natural progression. Nigga, Kenny Rogers had a song with Patti LaBelle or some goddamn body and shit. On my own. Was that it? I don't know. But it's not the point. The point is this is a wonderful collaboration. A lot of songs was dope. American Requiem. American? Forget it. That song was real nice. I'm telling you, the whole album was just dope. It was a different look on things, nigga. After I finished listening to this album, I felt like learning something. It felt like a montage. You know, like when a person in the movies, they first learn how to read or something. I can read now. They be like, you can do it. You can do it, Samuel. You know what I mean? This motherfucker first learned to swim. Barking like a seal. That's what the whole album sound like. The best part of the movie. That's what it is. That's what she should have called this shit. The best part of the movie. Spaghetti, that was the only one I wasn't feeling. I kind of feel like she went a little bit too hard on the hip hop shit. You know what I mean? I think everybody should give something else a try, nigga. So I'm about sick of the rap shit. And I used to rap. I used to love that shit, man. Get Sexy Red to do some goddamn some country. They will not allow that bullshit. I tell you that.